Hey guys, it's your girl Jules, and we are back with another reading wrap up. I mean, I can't even right now. Like, I just can't. So I'm gonna show you what I ended up finishing. You can kind of see the pile, but it really doesn't actually show which books they are. But let me actually bring it back, because oh my goodness, I can't even with this. How did I do this? How did I do this in the month of October? What? I can't, like, I'm flabbergasted with myself. Now, granted, one of these, I was like 30% of the way through, and I'm sorry for my cat. She loves to get in the videos. Kitty cat. Excuse you. Excuse you. What are you doing? Baby, you're in the way. Baby. Henry. Oh, goodness. Sorry, guys. Her little booty was in the way. I love her so much, though. I actually just got back from a little vacation. So, I live in the Northern California area, and I just went to Las Vegas and San Diego. Oh, absolutely love them. So, she obviously missed me. So, no cuddle time with her. No break. But, yes, you can go. Get. There you go. Okay, but let's get back to the books. So, I had showed you in the last video how I was, like, about halfway done with The Beautiful and Damned and Other Stories. So I did finally finish this. Look at this cover though, like, it's so pretty, but it took me a while, because look at this print. Like, excuse me, but it took me a while to get through this. Almost 600 pages, so it's a pretty big book, and the fact that the print is so tiny, there's no pictures or anything. I was like, oh. To be honest, like, it was not my favorite, and I almost DNF'd this because I got bored. I got quite bored, and also, since I'm still, like, new to this reading, there was some parts, well, not even some, let's be honest, Jules, there was a lot of parts that I got confused, like, what the heck was happening. So, I probably would give this about a 2 stars, like, if I'm being completely honest. Now, if you like classical books with, like, some little bit, like, old English in it, it's great. But, again, for me, anyways, it was just confusing, and it was just like, oh my gosh, like, what the heck am I reading right now? My goodness, I'm sorry, guys. I just having a coughing fit right now. But let's get on to the next book. And with this next book, we are making a total. Well, maybe not total, but we are making quite a big turn here. 1 is teeny tiny. 2, there's a lot of pictures. And 3, it's about the Minnesota Twins. And it's specifically, actually, Kent Hrbek's story about his career. So, Tales from the Minnesota Twins Dugout. Great book. I absolutely loved it. And that's mainly, anyways, because I love baseball. I'm from Minnesota originally, so I absolutely love the Twins. This was a 5-star for me. It was quick to get through. I think I finished this in, like, 2, maybe 3 days. So, I definitely recommend, if you're from Minnesota and if you love baseball, like, all my baseball fans, y'all know who Kent Hrbek is. He was a very, very big player in, like, the late 80s, early 90s. Like, And I want to say, anyways, he is currently in the Baseball Hall of Fame. I would have to look that up, though, before I just say for sure that he is. I have a feeling that he is, because he just did that great in his career. I know he's in the Minnesota Twins Hall of Fame, and I also believe that his number actually got retired. So, love you, Ken Turbeck. I know you probably don't want you to, but either way, I still gotta say it. Alright, now the next book, another wonderful read for me. We're back on the Disney. Fate Be Changed, another Twisted Tales. What if the witch gave Merida a different spell? Now, me and my autistic brain, so basically what happened was I was reading her name, Merida, literally like as they say it in the movie, every single time. And was it Fargas, Eleanor? I was reading it, whether it was out loud or in my head, I was reading it like I was in the movie. I absolutely loved this book. This was a pretty hefty book too, like not as hefty as The Beautiful and the Damned, but like, I mean, the big print helped with like it not being as hefty, but I mean, it's still like, yeah, it's like, oh my goodness, kitty cat, stop getting in the frame. You can walk through and then you can go somewhere else. I love you though. She's so cute. I just love her to bits, and I just can't stop cuddling her, especially since I haven't seen her for like 3 days. She's so cute. Go over here, please. Oh, sorry guys, but yes, I absolutely loved this book because it was a 5 stars for me personally. And like again, like last video, I absolutely love the Twisted Tales and like kind of getting a picture of what would happen if the story went a different way than how we know it in the movies. Because like everybody who has watched Brave the movie, you guys all know exactly how the story happened and how the witch gave her a spell and Merida's mother turned into a bear. But you guys don't know what happened if the witch gave her a different spell. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but let's just say the spell is a doozy. So definitely much different from the movie. All right, next is The Purpose-Driven Life. Now, this book is definitely, I kept saying to people, only certain people would actually enjoy it, which I did. I did enjoy it. Would I say it's a 5 star? Not really, but like 3.5, 4 stars. It was pretty good. I definitely enjoyed it a lot, and I got through it fairly quickly. The print is like decently big, and there's a lot of like little details in here. But the reason why it would only be certain people's cup of tea is because I know, like, in this country of the United States and even around the world, I know that people have different opinions on certain things. This is actually, The Purpose-Driven Life is actually like what is God's purpose for you. So if you don't believe in God, totally fine. I definitely, if you do not believe in God, I would not recommend this book. But if you are a believer of God, definitely I recommend. Very good book in general, but also like specifically for religious reasons. I definitely enjoyed it. All right, and the next book is Dr. Dolittle. I absolutely loved the 1961 version of the movie. Now, granted, this is not like the exact like story from the movie. It is actually like this. What I didn't realize is Dr. Dolittle is a series of books. So I forget which number this book is in the series, but it is not the first book. I know that. I think it's actually like the second to last. But again, I forget how many books there are. Now, I am planning anyways on getting the rest of the series at some point. It's going to take me a long time. One, because there's a lot of books, and two, they're pretty expensive. And that's the biggest reason why they're expensive, is because I want them like this. I want them in this vintage, like easy to open hardcover, and then wait a minute, so satisfying for me anyways. I love hearing that noise. I don't know why, but every time while I was reading it, I just kept on I literally just kept on fidgeting with it. I could not stop myself. It was so satisfying. I absolutely loved this book. This was a 5 stars for me. Even though it was a long book, longer, I should say. It was 366 pages. Longer for me. And, I would definitely recommend this book. 100%. Very, old school, vintage. I loved it. Alright, and the last book, now granted, I'm still putting this on my October wrap-up, but I had technically started this book a year ago, and I never finished it, so it was on my DNF list, but when I actually lost it for a little bit, oops, but I found it, and I was like, I never finished this. I need to finish this before I can move on to another book. And I read over half of it in 2 days. Because I found it on Tuesday. And I told myself, I'm going to finish this before I leave for my vacation on Thursday. I made that goal for myself. And guess what? I actually did it. Oh my goodness. I just was baffled with myself on how fast I finished it. Even though, look at this print. It is teeny tiny. This print is very small. But you can also see, the book itself is, quite short. It's not even 300 pages. So, but let me show you the cover. For white folks who teach in the hood, and the rest of y'all too. So, yes, this was a book that I actually got from the middle school that I work at. And yes, let's point out the fact that I am white, and I do actually teach in the hood. So, one of my administrative people last school year, recommended this book, and we started a book club at school, and I think it was once a month we would get together and talk about a chapter that we read, but it just stopped randomly, and so I never finished, and then I kind of forgot about it, and then I started reading other books. Oops. Sorry. But, actually, I would say I would give this book maybe a 3-star, and not because of anything other than I like books anyways. I do like books that give me information, but I like actual stories, actual novels, like Dr. Dolittle. So this was definitely a very technical book for teaching wise, but I do also feel that I actually did learn things that I can use at my middle school job. So, Kitty, nope, we are not doing this. She's about to get in the frame again, and I'm not letting her. No. I love her dearly, but she's not getting in the frame again. Her and her big booty. Her tail can get in, that's fine. Little bits of her can get in, but she cannot cover the camera again. Nope. But, yes, guys. This is the last book that I ended up reading. So, again, I showed you the pile before. I'll show it to you again. It's heavy. This is heavy for me. My goodness. She's about to get in the frame again. Stop it. Oh, I can't even with her. But yes, I am definitely very impressed with myself. Like, how did I read this many books? I don't know, but I'm also over halfway done with another book, but we will share which book that was, or which book that is, in my next wrap up. November. Yes, I am super excited. We will see what I end up with. And actually, because I already have y'all here, let me also show you. Yes, I realized that buying things at the airport is overpriced, but I did end up getting some more books. Julia, why when you have so many already? Because I could not resist these specific 3. Like, I'm gonna on my bed right now, so a little bit of a spoiler on some of them, but you know what, it's fine. But first, we're gonna show you this one, Future Boy by Michael J. Fox. Now, I, on the plane, was literally watching Back to the Future the entire time, while also reading my book. I saw this at the airport in San Diego, coming home, and I was like, I need this book. This book has pictures in it. I think I can get through this within like 2 days, just like I did with the twins book. It looks to me anyways like it is the same length, like about the same. And I already took a peek inside. There's pictures in here, so yeah, I think I can get through this pretty quickly. I'm super excited though. Michael J. Fox talking about like how Back to the Future was filmed and like his experience. I'm so excited. Okay, now next is Bonds of Hercules. I've never heard of this book before, so, and I just gave away like my favorite part about it, but it's okay, it's fine. But this is the book, Bonds of Hercules. I've never heard of this book, but when I saw this, look at these beautiful sprayed edges. Like, oh my god. Now, you guys have, even if this is new, I showed y'all my, like, TBR. I don't know what my kitty is doing right now, but she is being weird right now. I have showed you guys my physical TBR. And I didn't show you any books with sprayed edges. Maybe like the older ones because they had gold on it, but that's it. That is it. I don't have any books. You saw it in this pile for my October wrap up. I don't got any books that have sprayed edges. So I saw these edges and I was like, I need it, I need it, I need it, I need it, and I need it now. I don't know if I'm ever gonna find this book with these edges. I don't know. Like, I had to take advantage. So, yes, I'm actually like really excited. It's actually, let me not forget as well to show you guys the inside. Literally, again, never had a book like this ever. And then look, oh my god, it's so beautiful. And got the same on the back too, with the girl and the guy. I can't. I've awakened my powers and things are spiraling out of control. Everybody better beware. Things are about to get very messy. Now, I look at the picture, like the picture on the inside, and when I read the back part anyways, it's like, Is this a romance novel? I mean, I've been wanting to get into romance books anyways. This looks like a pretty hefty book, though. Like, this looks like it's gonna be a lot of pages. Let's actually foresee. Yeah. It's over 500 pages, guys. It's over 500 pages. Now, that's a big book to me. To me. Anything like over 350 is a big book to me. It's going to take me a little bit. But I'm like, oh my god. I'm so excited. I'm so excited, guys. I'm gonna add these 3 books to my spinning wheel. Cause yes, I got 3. I've only shown you 2, but I got 3. Now, the last book I got, I have been seeing all over BookTok, and like, it's another like kind of hefty book. Let's see how many pages it is. 541, guys. 541 pages. That's even it doesn't even look like it, but like, wait, okay, it's big print. It is big print, so yes. And I've actually been hiding this one from you. But I'm gonna show you. Catabasis. I've been seeing this book all over YouTube, BookTube, as like specific, because like specifically for people who only talk about books. I've been seeing this book all over the place, and I was like, oh my gosh, like, this looks really interesting. But here's the biggest reason I did get this book. Oh my god. Look at it. Look at these edges. Like, maybe I just don't remember, but everybody else who has gotten this book, I have not seen these beautiful edges. Again, I might just not remember. I watch a lot of BookTube. I've been watching a lot of BookTube recently, and again, a lot of them have been talking about this book, and they've been buying this book, but not one of them do I remember talking about these edges. Like, I don't think, I could be wrong. If I have a booktuber who ends up coming to my YouTube and seeing this video, if you have one, like, I concede to being wrong. Like, I'm putting it out there, I concede to being wrong. But I haven't seen these edges. I could not resist. I was like, I need this book. Like, now I have 2 books with beautiful edges. 2. I'm so excited. I'm so excited, guys. Yes, all 3 of these books are getting added to my spinning wheel that I think anyways I've shown you guys before. And if I haven't, my apologies. I will at some point. I have a spinning wheel with all these books that are currently in my room, and I'm going to read them. So, because it is really hard for me to choose a book. I don't want to do it. So I have the spinning wheel choose for me on what I'm going to read next. It makes it more fun that way. Like, that way I have no idea. I put all the books that I haven't read in the spinning wheel, and I say, all right, well, what's next? I have no idea. It makes it more fun that way to me anyways. And then also, I don't want to just pick, I personally anyways, I don't want to pick like a TBR for November. I don't want to pick a bunch of books right now. I also, like, for me anyways, I feel like that would put a lot of pressure on me for like, oh, well, I picked all these books for a TBR to read in November, and I have to finish them in November. I feel like that would put too much pressure on me, and I work too much. I read when I want to, and I read when I can. Sometimes I read when I probably shouldn't be, at work. But you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Nobody said anything. It's okay. And yes, this video has actually been way longer than I was kind of expecting it to be. Either way, it is fine. I absolutely had to show you guys before I go to bed my wrap up for October, and I had to show you my little book haul of new books. Like, I don't think I've been this excited anyways about buying books for a long time, but that's also because I have not really been buying books. I have been buying books, and that's okay, because like, look how many books I already have that I haven't read. Why am I like enabling myself and buying more? It's okay. It's okay. Because in the long run, like, we all know that I'm gonna buy more. It's gonna happen. So either way, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was way longer. I'm just rambling now because I'm tired and it's time for me to go to bed. But okay, I'm going to end now. Have a beautiful night, day, wherever you are, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure, if you did, make sure to like and comment down below and subscribe to my channel, because I anyways want to make more of these book talks, or wow, booktube, because we're not on TikTok, we are on YouTube. Wow. Yes, I want to be a booktuber, and like, I want to be a YouTuber in general. I want to make a bunch of different things, but I want to put out there my books and how much I read a month, and the new books that I'm getting. Oh, I just want to put my everything. But again, have a great night. Bye, guys.